Hey guys, Farron, Crisis Response International. I gotta tell you this because it's kind of a cool story. So I'm in church and this guy comes rushing up to me, and we've seen him throughout the week. We actually did an ash out at his house. Total loss. I mean, he lost his wood shop. He lost his, all the family heirloom things. Very, very sad. But he's super excited. And he's like, you guys, you're not gonna believe this. And he's like, somebody brought me this, and he holds up this jar. And he goes, I used to have this fruit tree in my backyard, and it always gave me too much fruit. And I would can them, and I would give them away to people. And somebody brought me this jar, and that fruit tree is totally burned and gone. And now, look, I got this. I gave it away, and I got it back. And then he grabs Josh. And I just got to show you, Josh took his camera and he filmed him because the guy was like, you got to see this. You got to see this. He made the pulpit at the church in his wood shop. And this is what he told Josh.
Across it at a certain depth. Then I chiseled it with a hammer. Then I hand planed it and scraped it and tapered it so that it would be one fluid motion. This piece was cut off, and I laid it back on so that it would have that wider.
Right.
And it would match.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And get the angle in there and everything. So, what we give away remains after everything else is gone.
After everything else, yeah. That's the word God gave you. That's so amazing.
Did you catch that? I'm going to play it one more time so that you can catch what he said.
What we give away remains after everything else is gone.
This is such an amazing principle, and we see it in the Bible when Jesus is with the disciples in Luke chapter 6, and he's saying, don't judge, you need to love your enemy, and he goes through this list of things that he says, and one of the things he says, this is such a clear principle in what this man just shared. Jesus just says, give, and it will be given unto you. It's so plain. This man absolutely realized that the only thing he could keep was the things that he gave away. And I just think that's such a beautiful example of what our lives are supposed to be. You pour out your life for other people. You serve. You're a servant. You give. Just such a beautiful principle. And this guy just brought it to life, and he was so excited. And this is a man who's lost everything. And I just had to share this with you guys because I'm so excited at what God is doing here in the Eaton Fire area, Pasadena, Altadena. God is using this team to really, really encourage people. But they're encouraging us right back because the joy of the Lord is the strength here in this community. So thank you for giving. Thank you for supporting all that we're doing. Thank you for being a part of helping us reach this community. Your giving matters. And my prayer right now, God, I pray that you would bless the people who give to this ministry. God, I pray that you would just give right back to them. And I pray that it would be true of them that the things that they give away, including all of their servant and their time, that is worship that you would receive and just be so pleased with us as your children. Thank you, God, and thank you, guys.